approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch.
Come talk with us.
Realest news, hard talk.
Real talk on the street, 919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock major news on the street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by the Sea Champion. In the headlines, another COVID-19 death is recorded. An 8-year-old boy is found wandering through the streets of Port of Spain. 9 people are hospitalized following a vehicular accident, and internationally, China will not carry out mass vaccinations on its population. And now the news in detail. Another COVID-19 related death has been recorded. The Ministry of Health, in its daily virus update this morning, stated that the latest patient to die from the virus is an elderly male with pre-existing medical conditions. This brings the total number of COVID-19 related deaths to 54. The ministry revealed that an additional 49 people have tested positive for the virus, and are results from samples taken between September 3rd and 12th. The total number of confirmed cases is now at 3,091, with 2,250 being active. 15 people have been discharged, bringing the total number of patients discharged to 787. The ministry advises that if you develop symptoms of COVID-19, you should call the hotline 877-WELL or 800-WELL, that's 800-9355, for further guidance. If you are severely ill, call the 811 emergency hotline or call ahead to the Accident and Emergency Department of the nearest hospital for help and go in immediately. The ministry will provide another update on the status of COVID-19 at 6 p.m. In other news, the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service is seeking the public's assistance in locating the parents and or guardians of an 8-year-old boy. Joshua David was found wandering in Port of Spain earlier this morning. The TTPS says that Joshua is safe and is in good health at the Besson Street Police Station. Anyone who has information on the whereabouts of Joshua's parents or guardians is urgently asked to call the Besson Street Community Policing Unit at 623-9772 or 339-3542. An accident along Rivulet Road in Couva last afternoon has sent a total of 9 persons to hospital. Just around 4:35 p.m., Couva fire and police officers responded to a call of a road traffic accident in the vicinity of the Milton Village traffic lights involving a Toyota Axio and a Nissan AD wagon. The AD wagon was driven by Rhea Henry, which had been carrying 7 occupants, all of whom were transported to the Couva Health Facility. Several children were among the injured, and it is said they were traveling in the back of the wagon at the time. The 2 occupants of the Axio, including driver Emilio Hernandez, were also taken to the health facility. The cause of the accident is not yet known. Couva police are making investigations. Internationally, China will not carry out mass vaccinations on its population because COVID-19 has largely been wiped out in that country. Director of the Chinese Center for Disease Control and Prevention, Dr. Guo Fu, said coronavirus vaccinations would only be needed if there was another major outbreak. He said mass vaccinations would be unnecessary in that country while the virus is under control, although he didn't rule out the need for them in the future. Dr. Guo said this is an issue of balancing risk and return. Scientists around the world are working to develop a vaccine for COVID-19, and China is developing at least 8 vaccine candidates as it determines to become the first country in the world to roll out a successful vaccination for the pathogen. China's first coronavirus vaccine was expected to be ready by September. And that was the 12 o'clock major news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube, sponsored by the Sea Champion. As we go recapping the headlines, another COVID-19 death is recorded. An 8-year-old boy is found wandering through the streets of Port of Spain. 9 people are hospitalized following a vehicular accident, and internationally, China will not carry out mass vaccinations on its population. Stay tuned for sport news at 1. I am Vanessa Thomas. Do enjoy your afternoon.